Have you ever felt that, no matter how hard you try, your light always seems to bother someone? That there are people who seem drawn to test you, to challenge you, as if they see something in you that deeply stirs them? If you've been through this, know that you are not alone. The chosen ones always tread a path surrounded by unique challenges, with people trying to extinguish their flame. But why does this happen? And what do these encounters really reveal about your purpose? In this video, we will uncover the hidden signs, those that many ignore but can transform the way you understand yourself and the world around you. Stay with me, because what you are about to discover might be the missing piece to understanding your true essence and the reason why you are different. Are you ready for this truth? Have you ever stopped to think why some people, instead of celebrating your success, seem almost determined to tear down your spirit? This pain of being underestimated, of having your energy drained, and often being misunderstood. It is not by chance. And in this video, I will reveal what is behind this intense dynamic between the chosen ones and the narcissists. Imagine the power that exists in your essence, something that others feel but don't always understand. It's like a light you carry, an invisible force that bothers, that stirs reactions and, yes, even envy. Often this force attracts precisely those who are afraid to face their own shadows, those who see you as a threat or even a mirror to their own weaknesses. Narcissists are drawn to your light because it reveals everything they try to hide within themselves. And this is the point that often goes unspoken. Behind this pain, behind these experiences you've lived through, there is a shocking truth, a revelation that can transform your perception of yourself and your purpose. They didn't approach you by chance. This connection reveals something profound about your destiny. So, I invite you to reflect. How many times have you felt that your energy, your essence, was being drained by someone trying to diminish you? How many times have you questioned why you attract these people into your life? There is a greater reason, an answer you may not yet have seen. And today, you are about to understand what it all means. The truth we will reveal here can transform your life forever. This understanding can be painful, but it is also powerful. It reveals the purpose of your light, shows why you were chosen. And by understanding this cycle, you free yourself from the influence of these people, to finally shine in all your essence. Deep down, have you ever felt that there is something special about you, something that transcends the ordinary? This feeling is one of the first signs that you might be one of the chosen ones. The chosen ones carry a unique energy, almost tangible, that illuminates the environment and inspires those around them. This light is not easy to explain, but it is unmistakable. It is something that goes beyond words, a presence that can only be felt. And it is precisely this essence that attracts admiration from some, but also awakens envy and hostility from narcissists. Narcissists, on the other hand, have an insatiable need for control. They live in search of external validation, trying to fill an internal void that seems never to be satisfied. Wherever they see light and authenticity, they feel threatened. They cannot stand the genuine shine of the chosen ones, as it reminds them of what they lack, of what they, no matter how hard they try, cannot achieve. Thus, they seek to manipulate, undermine, and sabotage the pure essence of the chosen ones so they can feel superior, even if only temporarily. Imagine a common situation. You share a personal victory, an important achievement, with someone you consider close. Instead of receiving genuine support or celebration, what you get is a cold response, maybe even a depreciative comment. This kind of reaction, often disguised as advice or concern, is one of the signs that you are dealing with a narcissist. They cannot stand to see the success of the chosen ones because it challenges the distorted view they have of themselves. Another example is when you notice someone close trying to downplay your qualities, suggesting that you are not all that or that you need to be more realistic. This is a clear sign that your light is bothering them. Narcissists will do everything to try to stifle this light, creating doubts, spreading insecurities, and making you question your worth. But know that these behaviors do not reflect who you are, but rather the narcissist's inability to deal with the brilliance you carry. Chosen one, you are not alone in this journey. Although the path is filled with challenges, there are many others like you, scattered around the world, facing similar battles. This feeling of displacement, of being misunderstood, is an experience shared by all who carry this unique light. And knowing this can give you the strength needed to continue shining, despite the adversities. This is a journey that requires courage, because being chosen often means carrying an invisible burden, resisting manipulations, and remaining steadfast in your essence. It is a path where your light will constantly be tested, and the narcissists will be like shadows, trying to prevent you from moving forward. But know this, The more intense their attempt to bring you down, the greater your capacity to ascend. Think of your life as a lantern in the midst of dense darkness. While many conform to staying in the shadows, you choose to shine. Narcissists are attracted to this light, but instead of being inspired to find their own truth, they prefer to try to extinguish it. Do not let their manipulations make you dim your light. They are just a proof of your strength, a confirmation that you carry something truly special. Often, when facing these difficulties, it may seem like the world is against you. The strength you feel within is the same that other chosen ones carry. Each challenging experience, each veiled attack, each attempt at sabotage is an opportunity to strengthen your light. And gradually, you will realize that by standing firm, the very presence of narcissists stops affecting you. So whenever you feel alone, remember this truth. You are part of a community of strong souls, destined to shine. This is a journey of growth and overcoming, where you are not alone. There are many like you, facing the same trials, seeking the same evolution. Together, even if distant, you form a chain of light that no narcissist can extinguish. Know that the world needs your light. Narcissists try to prevent you from reaching your potential, but that is precisely why you must persist. The truth is that the more you shine, the more you inspire others to awaken their own lights. And that is the greatest victory of the chosen ones, to live and illuminate, regardless of the shadows that try to stop us. Have you ever wondered why, at times, your light seems to bother others? Why certain people around you seem to want to extinguish your energy, as if your presence were a threat? Today, we will delve deeply into the dynamics between the chosen ones and the narcissists, revealing a truth you may have felt but never truly understood. Prepare for a journey that will demystify why those who carry the light awaken hidden envy in people who live in the shadows. Narcissists are often almost irresistibly drawn to the light of the chosen ones. It is as if your authenticity and natural shine were a painful mirror to the insecurities and emptiness they carry. They see something in you that they wish they could have, an energy of freedom, an ability to be authentic that provokes them to the point of trying to absorb or manipulate this light. This envy is silent but deep, arising because the shine of the chosen ones reveals the lack of essence in narcissists. Imagine for a moment, your presence, your inner peace, and your authenticity expose something they cannot bear. The truth is that, behind the mask of self-sufficiency and arrogance, the narcissist is someone who suffers from their own darkness. And when they encounter someone who naturally radiates light, a part of them feels threatened, as if they were being exposed. They want what you have but do not know how to obtain it genuinely, so they try in every way possible to drain your energy. These people, without realizing it, feel an almost instinctive desire to diminish those who are authentic. It is as if, by pulling others down, they can temporarily relieve their own pains. But this goes beyond mere envy. They feel a need to extinguish another's shine because, deep down, they cannot bear the contrast between your light and the shadow they live in. This dynamic of light and shadow is powerful and can teach us much about who we are and our purpose. And here is where spiritual revelation comes in. The presence of a narcissist in a chosen one's life is not an accident. It is as if the universe, in its infinite wisdom, places these people in your path to strengthen you, to test how far you can maintain your essence even in the face of attempts to extinguish your light. This friction dynamic between light and shadow brings profound lessons about who you are, your inner strength, and most importantly, the invaluable worth of your authenticity. Think of moments when you felt used, diminished, or even manipulated. How many times have you wondered why someone, instead of supporting your shine, seemed determined to put you down? These moments are gateways to a greater truth, that your light is powerful, and even unknowingly, you have been prepared to withstand these situations and come out even stronger. Recognize these episodes as essential parts of your journey, where your soul strengthened to continue growing. The relationship between a chosen one and a narcissist may seem unfair, painful, and even stifling. But by looking through this spiritual lens, you start to see that these encounters are actually a call for you to expand your light even more. They come to teach that true strength lies not in hiding, but in shining, even when others try to extinguish you. This is the price of being chosen, keeping the light on, even when the shadows around try to put it out. And you may ask, why me? The answer can be revealing. Your purpose is greater than you imagine, and these challenges with narcissists are like spiritual polishing. They come to prepare you, to strengthen you, and to remind you that, even amidst chaos, your light is necessary. The envy of narcissists is, in fact, a testimony to the power you carry. And it is precisely this strength that guides you towards a path of purpose and mission. Allow yourself to feel this pain and injustice, but do not let it paralyze you. Use these experiences as fuel to grow even more. When you understand that the presence of a narcissist is a reflection of your own shine, you start to see your journey with new eyes. Instead of hiding or diminishing yourself, you realize that these situations are shaping you for something grand, teaching you that you are capable of shining, regardless of what happens. So reflect, what were the moments when you felt diminished, as if your light was bothering someone? Relive these situations, but this time, see them as proof that your purpose is real. Imagine that each disappointment, each betrayal, and each moment of manipulation is like a spiritual forge. Just as gold is purified by fire, you, as a chosen one, are being molded and strengthened with each emotional battle. These difficult experiences are part of your journey, preparing you to reach levels of consciousness and spiritual power that few can achieve. And even if it seems unfair or too heavy, it is precisely in this emotional battlefield that you will find your true power. The cycle of destruction and growth is, in fact, a rite of passage. It is a call to delve into your own essence, to awaken skills and insights that were dormant. This is why so many chosen ones go through this. By overcoming each test imposed by these difficult personalities, you develop a keen perception, a spiritual sensitivity that allows you to see beyond appearances. It is preparation for a life of purpose, where your mission is greater than any momentary pain. This experience with narcissists is like a great initiation. In other words, you are being shaped for a greater mission. And while each moment may seem like an overwhelming challenge, you can come out of it with a clarity and resilience that few possess. These encounters are true spiritual training. You are called to see yourself, recognize yourself, and value yourself in a way you never imagined. It is deep preparation to live with purpose, integrity, and awareness. Many chosen ones find a hidden strength within themselves during these encounters. There is something almost magical about realizing that, despite attempts at demoralization and manipulation, your spirit remains intact. Each attempt to control or diminish you becomes an opportunity to elevate your own light. This is the secret that many do not know. The narcissist, even without realizing it, is an instrument that the universe uses to activate the power of the chosen ones. The pain they cause transforms into your greatest weapon of transformation. For those who have gone through or are going through this cycle, there is a message of hope. This will pass, and you will come out stronger than ever. Throughout this journey, you will realize that, no matter how difficult it has been, this process prepared you for something greater. Each tear, each moment of doubt, and each struggle against manipulation were steps of a rebirth. You will no longer be the same. You will be someone stronger, more aware, and above all, more prepared for the mission that is destined for you. At the end of this process, you will see that all this suffering had a purpose. The universe does not place a burden heavier than you can bear, and it knew that you could win this battle. As a chosen one, you carry a special mission, and each test strengthens your ability to fulfill it. When you look back, you will see that it was exactly this pain that shaped you, that made you awaken to your true strength and purpose. Each experience with a narcissist was preparation for something great that is yet to come. When we realize the impact that a narcissist's energy can have on our lives, we understand how essential it is to strengthen our self-protection. Being a chosen one means carrying a unique light, a strength that attracts both those who want to be inspired and those who seek to drain it. Therefore, understanding and respecting our own boundaries is the first step to ensuring that this energy is preserved and not manipulated. Imagine your energy as a sacred temple. No one should enter without your permission or respect. Maintaining healthy boundaries is one of the greatest shields for the chosen one. Narcissists are masters at overstepping boundaries, often disguised as charm, sympathy, or even concern for your life. That is why it is crucial for you to establish and strengthen your boundaries, making clear what you accept and what is unacceptable. Saying no is an act of self-love, a commitment to your energy. When you set clear boundaries, you also teach others to respect who you truly are. Avoiding direct confrontations with narcissistic people can be an act of wisdom and self-preservation. The narcissist feeds on reactions, dramas, and conflicts, constantly seeking some form of validation. When you avoid entering this game, you choose to keep your peace and your energy away from manipulation. This does not mean staying silent in the face of injustices, but rather choosing battles that are truly worthwhile and aligned with your purpose, without wasting energy on those who do not wish to learn or grow. The practice of self-valorization is like fuel for your soul. Narcissists tend to diminish the self-esteem of others to feel bigger. Recognizing your value and qualities is a daily exercise that you, as a chosen one, need to cultivate. Practice gratitude for who you are, recognize your achievements, and celebrate your unique essence. By valuing yourself, you strengthen your internal roots, and this solid foundation makes it much harder for anyone to shake your confidence or steal your light. More than self-protection, it is important for you to have clarity about your higher purpose. Narcissists are experts at trying to divert you from your mission, but when you keep your focus on your purpose, this path becomes your greatest armor. By connecting with your mission, you gain an internal compass that helps you discern what is truly important and what should be left behind. Thus, the narcissist loses power, as your attention is fully directed towards something much greater. Purpose is, for the chosen one, a source of energy that does not run out. When you live with a clear mission, your priorities become more defined, and the presence of toxic people has less impact on you. With each step you take towards your purpose, your internal strength increases. Feel the security that comes from knowing that your life has a deeper meaning, and with this, you become less vulnerable to external manipulations. Now imagine the power of living with peace and balance, even in the presence of narcissists. This is possible, and you can achieve this serenity by mastering these self-protection strategies. By setting boundaries, avoiding unnecessary confrontations, and valuing yourself, you reach an unshakable posture. This inner tranquility is like an invisible shield that prevents toxic people from affecting your harmony. The chosen one is strong, and this strength is reinforced with each protection practice you adopt. Self-protection is not just a matter of survival, but of spiritual prosperity. The more you protect your energy, the more you open yourself up to grow, learn, and manifest your purpose. The path of the chosen one can be challenging, but with these strategies, you start to feel more control over your own life, more confidence in your choices, and a peace that comes from knowing you are taking care of what is most precious in you. These self-protection practices not only distance you from narcissists, but from everything that tries to dim your light. By cultivating them, you begin to attract people who truly resonate with your energy, creating a circle of mutual support and admiration. Life becomes lighter, and you experience a new level of inner power. Feeling safe and at peace alongside those who are genuine is one of the greatest rewards for those who choose to protect and honor their own light. Now we come to the main point. What I am about to reveal can completely change the way you see this dynamic with narcissists. What many do not realize is that the energy of the chosen ones, this light that shines so intensely, awakens something deep and hidden within narcissists. Yes, this unique essence of yours, full of authenticity and purpose, stirs them in a way that few understand. Deep down, the narcissist feels an uncontrollable attraction to your energy, to your truth, because he sees in you something he deeply desires, but seems unattainable to him. But why does this happen? Because the soul of the narcissist is like a shadow in search of light. He feels the strength you carry, a silent strength, an energy of integrity and inner peace. Yet, instead of admiration, this feeling awakens in him a sense of envy and even anger, because this light reflects everything he cannot find within himself. This interaction between the chosen one and the narcissist actually goes far beyond what is seen. On a spiritual level, it can be a moment of awakening and opportunity. For the chosen one, it is a chance to strengthen your own energy, to recognize the power you possess, and to learn to protect this light from any attempt to extinguish it. For the narcissist, although he may not even realize it, this relationship can be the beginning of a journey, a subtle and silent invitation to self-knowledge. The chosen one, unintentionally, awakens a truth that the narcissist fears to face, but which can eventually guide him to a new perception of himself. And here lies the true revelation. This awakening is like an invisible flame. It is a force that only the chosen one can transmit, something that only those who carry an awakened soul can emanate. The narcissist, when faced with this energy, feels a mix of desire and frustration because he wants that peace, that completeness, but does not know how to achieve it. This creates an internal conflict in the narcissist, a silent struggle, and you, the chosen one, are the spark that illuminates what he needs to see. Now is the time to transform this experience into personal power. Imagine this: each encounter with someone who tries to dim your light is actually proof of your strength. It's no coincidence that people with such opposing energies are attracted to you. They see something that you might not have recognized in yourself yet. This kind of experience, often painful and exhausting, is confirmation that you carry a rare and intense energy, something that few understand but many desire. When you face people who try to destabilize you, try to see it as a reflection of your own power. It's not easy, and I know it hurts, but this pain is a reminder of the impact you have on the world. If someone feels threatened or bothered by your presence, it's because your light is being perceived. Think about it. No one tries to extinguish a flame that doesn't shine. This is your silent confirmation that you are on the right path, that there is something very special within you. Every time someone tries to diminish you, think of it as an opportunity to strengthen yourself. This does not mean you need to accept or coexist with these people, but rather that you have the chance to grow through this experience. When we recognize the purpose behind challenges, they lose the power to hurt us. You don't need to carry the energies that these people bring, but you can absorb the lesson and use it as fuel to move forward. So if someone is trying to extinguish your light, see it as a sign that your presence is powerful enough to bother them. Your energy, your shine, is something that some cannot bear because it reflects exactly what they cannot access within themselves. But you don't need to hide or diminish who you are to fit into the space others have created for you. This is your journey, your path, and each attempt to deter you is just a sign that you are heading in the right direction. Now, I want you to take a moment and reflect. Who in your life is trying to extinguish your light? Who are the people who seem most eager to pull you down? Observe these patterns, see how these experiences might be strengthening you. They reveal the aspects of your life where you are truly powerful, where your energy is most intense. Use this as a guide to empower yourself even more, to understand that if you evoke these reactions, it's because you are accessing something grand. With each attempt to bring you down, you can choose to rise even stronger. This is the true power of the chosen one, the ability to transform each obstacle into a step to the next level. When you begin to perceive that each challenge is a confirmation of your strength, you become unbeatable. You start to see beyond the intentions of those who want to diminish you and understand that each one of them is actually preparing you for your purpose. This is your moment to awaken to who you truly are. Face these experiences as preparation. All this is happening so that you can develop a level of resilience, clarity, and inner strength that will allow you to fulfill your calling with unwavering certainty. Nothing is by chance, and the more you embrace this truth, the easier it becomes to transform each challenge into a personal victory. Each attempt to extinguish your light is actually a reminder that you were born to shine. You are the chosen one, and this path is not for the weak. Share your story in the comments, and let us create a community of support and strength for all the chosen ones who face these silent battles. Your story can inspire and help others understand that they are not alone in this journey. I deeply appreciate your presence. If this content has ignited a spark of understanding for you, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with those you feel also need to hear these words. Let's build a community of support together. Click now on the next video and discover why God chose you.